So yeah, guys, we are heading to pick K. We are going to the airport. Really excited. I'm here with GV. Show GV, show GV. GV. GV is here trying to come early. And yeah, I don't know who she's trying to impress. And we are with Tyra there. Yes. So yeah, we are heading to the airport. We took an Uber because my car was stolen. Yes. So we're going to the airport. We're so excited. Kay is coming in. His flight is coming in at 7:30. So he made us wake up at like 6:59, which... Story, let me tell you a story about Kay. So I met Kay in Singapore. How many months was... when was I in Singapore too? I was in Singapore in November. So I met Kay. GV is trying to tell people because of her, which is true, which is true. Yeah, I met Kay through GV. We were doing workshops in Singapore. So yeah, that's the story. And we were talking about how to expand our connection as African dancers. Because in Africa, we don't know each other. We only know the famous people online, but we don't know each other on a personal level. So I invited him to Kenya because I can. Yeah, we're going to pick him. I hope we're going to have a successful workshop. Because many people in our country, for example, teach Amapiano, but they really don't teach us Amapiano like as a culture. So we hope Kay is going to teach us Amapiano as a culture, not just dance steps, because that's what we get now from many of our Kenyan dancers. I also kind of teach Amapiano, but like I'm not a pro in the style. I teach steps. I cannot say I'm a master in that style because I have a lot to learn when it comes to the culture of the South African people. So yeah, it's gonna be a vibe. Let's go, let's get it. We are on Ibarabara Itwaje. We are on Uhuru Highway. We're going to pick Kay. His flight was supposed to get here at 7:30. So 7:30, it's 7:58. So I'm guessing normally in airport, after you land, you have to go through immigration. Sometimes it may take time depending on so many things. And also baggage claim, that part. So yeah, it takes time. So hopefully we're gonna see him in a few minutes. But yeah, we're gonna have a small chat. They are gonna talk to Tyra there. Yeah, we're happy. We're happy.
What a long flight.
You're good?
It was like 8 hours.
Yo, say hi to GV. Say hi to GV.
Tyra. Brother, how are you?
So yeah, Kay is here. I think now you should talk to Tyra, not me.
Oh, Tyra.
So yeah, she will interview you and we get some shots.
Yes, guys, it's finally that time of the day. Mr. K is here. How are you?
I'm great. Long flight, but I'm good.
Uh-huh.
I feel blessed.
You feel blessed?
Yes, of
nice.
course.
Nice to have you. Welcome to Kenya.
Thank you so much.
First
time in East Africa, first time in Kenya, so I'm really excited.
I actually wanted to ask that question, but you're ready.
I'm really excited.
Nice. So you're here for the workshop, the Amapiano workshop?
Yes, Amapiano Workshop, hosted by Mr. Chiruba, TheOne, and TheOne Studio. So I'm really excited to share about South Africa and Amapiano in depth. So we're gonna go. Today's gonna be a hell of a day.
That's crazy. We're excited to have you also. So I want you to just ask you a few questions, So I want us to share the narrative of the dance scene in China, especially because you're doing another genre.
Yeah, so the dance scene in China is actually quite big. Sort of like a multi-million kind of genre, like industry. It's quite big. Like there's a lot of teachers, a lot of studios there. So there's a lot of like space to like exist. But obviously as a as a black creative, a black dancer, it's kind of difficult. But you know, I've kind of worked hard and kind of carved a way into like introducing the South African sound, the South African culture, Amapiano, specifically to the Chinese people and to like some foreigners that live in China. So for now, it's growing, the culture is growing there. So I'm really excited about what's gonna come this year and the following years.
On the following years.
Yes.
I want you to take us back to when you were relocating back in 2019. Tell me how that felt.
Was a weird feeling, of course. You know, China is different from South Africa. But, you know, I got used to it. I've been there for like 5 years now. So I've kind of adjusted to it. But obviously it was like a new beginning, new city, new country, new everything, new culture. So as you know, like, you know, adjusting took a bit of time. But now, you know, I'm a Tsongo, right?
Hey, these days you're the person of the area.
Yes, of course.
Nice. So what are you expecting in this coming workshop that we're having with Chiluba TheOne at TheOne Studios? What are your expectations today?
Too much energy, you know. Obviously, I'm in the belly of the beast. I'm in Africa.
Yeah, I've seen your videos.
So I'm expecting a lot of fire, a lot of like attitude, you know, a lot of talent out here as well. So that's what I'm saying. I'm really excited to be out here because you know, dancing with Africans is something different, you know.
Yeah, true.
So I can't wait to share, and I can't wait for them to share their energy with me. So that's what I'm expecting. Really high energy, a lot of love, a lot of light, a lot of fun, a lot of laughter. So that's what I'm expecting today.
Trust me, the energy is going to be there. So one last thing, I want you to just share with us, like, how do you navigate dance as a business and how do you manage it to, like, bring income for you and all that?
So by 9 to 5, I'm an English teacher in China.
Wow.
So I teach English Monday to Friday. So this is like my side hustle? But it's like my passion, you know. So it doesn't really doesn't feel like a hustle most of the time. So I do it from a place of love. Yes, it brings me income, but you know, that's not the key. That's not the goal for what I do. I go share in places and receive nothing sometimes. So it's mainly just it's a passion-driven thing.
Wow.
So the money does come in drips and drabs, but you know, mainly I'm an English teacher, so most of my time and my schedule is just to my main job.
Wow.
So this is like I'm on a vacation now, hence why I could come out to East Africa for like 2 weeks, and this is the time where I can come share and have enough time to, like, you know, see other people and see other places as well.
I hope you enjoy your time. Speaking of other places, you've been around the world. How has the experience been? Just tell me.
I've been here to many places. I've been to Singapore, I've been to Dubai, I've been to Bali, I've been to Japan. Obviously, I've been to like many other cities, like in China. Where else? I'm forgetting places.
I know there are too many. It's okay.
I'm forgetting. But you know, it's been such a like a blessed journey for me, going out there and just going to share something that's a part of me. You know, it's not really difficult to go out there and say, "Hey, I'm gonna teach about being South African." It's so easy for me. So it's been such a blessed time for me, going out to Singapore, Dubai, Japan, and being received with love. Yeah. Being received with love, with kindness, and with respect as well. You know, being out here in Africa as well, being out here in East Africa, I'm expecting the same and even more. You know, and even more. So it's been such a great time to also like connect, traveling and sharing and teaching. So it's been such a lovely time.
Wow, amazing. Anyway, we don't want to keep you here that much. We know you're tired. So guys, we'll be seeing you at TheOne Studios at the Amapiano Workshop with Kay and Mr. Chiluba TheOne. I am Tyra Odur, aka the Hype Queen Tyra. See you at 2:30.
Yours tough, eh? Nah, it's fine. My plan is bust now. I can't do it anymore. Yeah, my plan was bust. I was planning on finding.
Was that easy?
Yeah, I was like, hey man, Singapore is it the number one?
Yeah, I think it's
number one, right? The strongest thing in the world. Can go anywhere, bro. Anywhere. So an hour and a half before the Amapiano Workshop at TheOne Studios out in Nairobi, Kenya. Can't wait, man. So excited. My first time in East Africa, my first time in Kenya. Can't wait to see the energy out there, the love for the Amapiano culture. So, masambe. So, first of all, I just want to say it's such a pleasure and such an honor to be here today. Thank you to Chiruba. Thank you to TheOne Studios for bringing me here. You know, as a dancer, as a creative, you always have a dream of actually teaching on your own continent, you know? Teaching outside is great, but teaching on your own continent is something way different. It feels way different, you know? So I just want to thank you, TheOne. Thank you, TheOne Studios. And thank you guys for being out here. That's where the name comes from like a lot of keys. So it used to be mainly just that kind of sound, no lyrical content, no, nothing like that. This is the part where you can't sit down now. Like this, that's when the drop is, when you can't sit down. So you see the build-up for most of the songs is quite the same, but as you can hear, the energy for this one is quite, it's very high. That's why you can't really sit down for this one, right?
tunazamusha, so let's get it on. vele sayishumisa kufika ushaka vele sayidonsa ngithithula kokumoya yaphetha ngale ngane mina ngizoyithola bakuthi mfana kithi thina samosha sebesicela umoya
How was the workshop today?
It was amazing. It was amazing, man.
How was the vibe like? Or how was K's vibe, man?
K's vibe is crazy. It's wow. It's just wonderful.
We're excited to hold a community of dancers, especially Amapiano, and also promoting the Amapiano as a genre. So we're really, really glad as TheOne Studios hosting the guys.
Man, so how many people have come for the workshop approximately?
Almost 60 to 70 people, and we have packed.
Workshop was good, really loved it. Everybody saw. I promised you guys that Kay will give a good class because I took one of his classes in Singapore and I admired how he was teaching, and I wanted Kenyans to get a taste of a good teacher, because there is a malnourishment deficiency of good dance teachers. Yeah. So, and I think even I enjoy. You see, a workshop should be enjoyed.
Yeah.
You get, and I enjoyed myself. So yes, good.
So one compliment about Kay, just one, apart from being a good teacher.
Kay can, like the Amapiano, but everybody saw. You can tell that is a South African, a real one. You get?
Not the internet.
Not like he did, like the dancing. That's, I want to learn that from somebody. Yes. So yeah.
Yeah, based on what you saw today, like dancers from different places, different areas in Kenya, and seeing the pro and intermediate and beginners interacting. As a teacher, as a Afro-fusion teacher here, what can you say about that?
That is good because the people who are starting to get into dance, they were able to see where they could take it. Also, the happiness in dance. People here were happy, enjoying themselves, which is the most important thing. Here, there was no celebrity dancer. There was just people enjoying dance and good music. So, yeah, big up everybody who came. So happy. Thank you for supporting that workshop, the Amapiano workshop. And hopefully, we're going to bring more.
One dance that you really loved from Kay. One dance.
Let me show you. Let you guys play around. You play.
Hey, get up, hey, get up, hey. Wago. Yeah, so thank you so much, Mr. Chiluba. We really appreciate TheOne Studios.
Amazing. Let me tell you, I've learned so much about Amapiano. Like, he was going so into details. Like, I don't even know. Like, I was just shocked. I didn't think he'll take the class in that route. You know, I just thought you were just gonna come and vibe and dance. But he made sure we learned something. Even theory, guys. Theory in Amapiano. It was amazing. I just loved the experience.
Fantastic. So Kay was fantastic. The way he broke down Amapiano, he really broke down what Amapiano was from the get-go to what is present now to private and Bacardi, and he just really broke it down for all of us. And then when he got to the choreography, I think it was it was very good. I think everybody got it, everybody enjoyed themselves.
The workshop was so amazing. It was extravagant, it was fire, it was a blast, my friend.
Wow, my friend. Yes. Wow, how was Kay teaching?
Kay's teaching is so, how can I explain it? He's so fluent, he's so smooth. He's so on the point. You can't miss a point. I mean, you can't miss a step. Shit, man.
Amazing.
Get them, man. How did Kay teach?
I love it. He broke down the history of Amapiano, which was good to give context. And then he gave us the musicality and he made us feel the music. And then he taught us the steps.
To be honest, this was a vibe. It was fun. I loved it. I was in the groove. I was in the music. Hey! I loved it. I swear, I loved it.
So the workshop was nice. It is very nice learning Amapiano from the source.
From the source itself?
Yeah, it's like going to the river and drinking water.
The river and the source.
Without boiling the water. Yeah, so it was an amazing workshop.
The workshop was mad. The workshop was fire.
I see.
Okay.
What you doing? Huh?
Yeah.
How was the workshop, man?
The workshop was lit, bro. The workshop was mad. Man, we have learned a lot, man. We have vibed. Huh? Come on. Come on. Chiki, It was mad, man. It was
Well,
mad.
how was the workshop today?
Amazing. Energy through the roof. Everything was Nandi. A1.
Was that one of the expectations that you expected here in Kenya?
Of course. I came here expecting really high energy.
Mad energy.
Mad energy, mad talent as well. People who are going to give it their all. So, it's what I expected and even more. Honestly speaking.
So, you talked about different styles in Amapiano, and you talked about the theory part. So tell us more about that.
So, like I said, in the class, in the workshop, Amapiano obviously has subgenres in terms of the music, right? So private school Amapiano, the deeper version, commercial Amapiano, TikTok, viral, Instagram, and obviously Bacardi piano, which is a heavier bass line and it's from Victoria. So, and then in terms of the dancing as well, a lot of Amapiano dances comes from existing street dances that we have already. No one no one you know from South Africa is an Amapiano dancer. They were a dancer before Amapiano came out.
Wow.
So we were dancing before Amapiano came out. It's like we took Pantsola, Sbujwa, Survivor, Kwasa Kwasa, and just Amapiano-fied it. And also, obviously, there's a new Amapiano dance moves, that come with the genre. But it's just mainly just remixed street dance styles that are Amapiano-fied.
Wow,
So,
that's
yeah.
amazing. That's really amazing. Just 2 words that we use here in Kenya, like the dancers here, we say hi boibo, we say woza. What does that mean?
Haibo means oh my, like if someone is killing haibo yebo, but it's like a sort of like a chant, and like when you like at parties like haibo yebo, like oh
The
my,
whistles and
oh
everything
my,
just make
my,
a
yeah, haibo yebo,
Get it. What about woza?
Woza means come. Woza means come. Woza. But it's like, come to the dance floor, kill it. Woza baba, woza baba. So it's like, for the parties, get people going. Come to the dance floor. Woza.
Yeah.
Type of thing.
So, as a teacher, you talked about technique and everything. One thing, what do you use, like teaching Amapiano to the beginners and to the intermediate and to the pro level?
The pro
like,
level, right.
What do you distinguish in between that? What speed do you use? Like, tell us more about the teaching.
I mean,
The
for
technique.
the beginners, obviously, I gotta give them the foundation. When you're building a house, you have to put down the foundation first. If you don't have the foundation, your house will crumble, right?
True.
So I take it just up on levels. Like the beginners, give the foundation, groove, basics, and then the intermediary. We build the house. We start building a house. Now we add more steps to the vocabulary, the dances, and then when it comes to like upper level, we take the moves. We tell them, remix freestyle. So now express yourself to the music. Express, like you might know 20 moves, but how are you gonna put 20 moves in a freestyle? When a song comes in now, are you gonna do a choreography?
True.
Or you're gonna freestyle to the moves that you have in your head and just like kind of put them together. So now that's upper level dance level where I teach, So with that, I just try to tell people to listen to more music. If you wanna be a good freestyler, listen to more music and watch dances. Like I study a lot of dance. I still study. I still learn. I'm still a lifelong. I'm still learning. So I study grooves from other dancers, moves from other dancers, what they do, etc., etc. And it's all lifelong learning. I'm a teacher, but I'm also still learning. So that's very important for me as well. Like there's always something new I can teach a certain group of people, beginners, intermediary, and like upper level learners.
Kay, a dancer from South Africa based in China. Tell us one thing about the thing that you do. The facial expression. Tell us what does that mean? Like, why do people do this?
So this is the tobeta. Tobeta means press.
What about the eyes then?
The eyes actually it was a girl who did it. She actually, the guys who have the song, it was not them that started that move. It was the girl who was like the Kilimanjaro, right? The Kilimanjaro. It's one girl who just decided to do that.
Yeah.
Even Justin 99 said, "Yo man, we didn't start that. It was just that girl. When the challenge came out, she started doing it." Yeah, and it's not anything demonic. It's not anything demonic.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with God or devil.
Yeah.
No, it's just what she started doing.
Wow.
So that's what it is.
That's a major vibe. That's amazing. One step that is your favorite right now. Favorite.
Oh, one step.
Or just a freestyle from the class or your own thing.
Oh, yeah, the skip that Chiruba was talking about.
Just do it.
The skip. It's quite like musical, but you have to like. It's very like subtle. So that's like my favorite. Very groovy.
Man, we're so glad to have you here in Kenya, and man, we really enjoyed the vibe. Man, we learned a lot. The teaching technique that you have, man, is super duper amazing. Thank you so much. And what can you tell dancers out there?
Like I said, man, never stop learning, eh? You can be the best teacher, the most famous teacher, but never stop learning, never stop studying. I'm always studying new ways of teaching, like I said, new ways of dancing. I watch a lot of like dance shows, especially like in China, they have a lot of like dance recitals. So I go to like these things and I watch hip hop group like perform, and I watch how they do it, how they transfer their energy and etc. etc. So it's always, so never stop learning, basically. That's my advice to people. Never stop. You can never be too great to learn.
True.
Every artist is still learning.
True.
The greatest Davido is still learning. Burna Boy is still learning. Paris Gobel is still learning. A lot of that they're still learning, man. So never stop learning. Never tell yourself that I'm the greatest. I'm gonna stop learning. That's where you'll be complacent. So that's my advice to people.
Thank you so much, Kay. We really appreciate it. Cheers.
Yebo baba.
Yebo.
Yebo baba.
Hey.
Yebo baba.
Hey.
Yebo baba.
Hey.